Morning everyone, it is day one here in Seoul, Korea. I landed late last night. Plan of action for today is to get straight into the mixer, straight into town, have a look around, eat some food, just generally explore what Seoul is saying. I don't actually know that much about Seoul at all, just what I've seen on like Squid Game and stuff. Before we do that, right, I got in dead late last night and I didn't have a chance really to look at my hotel room because it was like 2 in the morning and I just wanted to go straight to bed. Anyway, it's dead normal, right? It's just like a normal double room. But I did notice this morning that in the corner over here, they have some like nice moisturizers and straighteners and general, like, I would say more women's products like a hairbrush and stuff. I don't really have any hair, so I don't need any of that. Anyway, they also gave me, when I arrived at 2 in the morning, this goodie bag, right? And I didn't get a chance to check it out until this morning, but I did look at it this morning and I thought I wanted to share it because it's quite funny. So in the goodie bag, it says Buljang Motel, which is the name of the hotel. You got 2 toothbrushes, fine, it's a double room, 2 people, 2 toothbrushes, normal. You got, where's it gone? Toothpaste, they gave us some toothpaste, which I can't find anymore. Again, like whatever, oh here it is. Might have lost my toothpaste. No, I might not have bought any, fine, get it. A razor. Not something that I've ever really been given apart from in very posh hotels, which this isn't. But okay, fine, cool. Maybe I need to shave. Don't think it would do much for my beard, but you know. And then it gave us a few different lotions, which again, like, I'm not really like au fait with from a hotel perspective. But we got some foam cleanser from a beauty salon. We got some women's cleanser, and I will only assume what that is for. And then we also got this Toto gel with a nice illustration of a lady on there. So I've started to think that's a bit weird in combination with like all the tissues that are here and the other moisturizers and stuff. And then I get to the end of the goodie bag and there's 2 Johnnies in it. So that like instinctively makes me think that I'm staying in some kind of seedy motel where like Korean businessmen bring escorts to bang when they're not like after work or something, or it's like a post night out place where people come after a night out and they don't want to take their prospective partner back to their hotel, back to their parents' house. Anyway, so that made me feel kind of uncomfortable about where I'm staying, like, not where I'm staying, like sleeping in the bed, mate. Goodness knows what's been going on in the beds. Welcome to South Korea. Let's go into town and see what the season is saying. Basically, my hotel is quite far out, so I need to get a bus and a metro, like 20 minutes. But you can't pay cash. You need to use a T-Money card, which I have, but I haven't topped it up. And to top it up, you go to a convenience store, like one of these nice to see's, and then you give them the T-Money card, and then you give them some cash, and they can top it up for you, and that's how you get the metro. And here, can I top money? 10,000? So yeah, you give them the card, they put it on the little reader down here, and then you give them the cash. Thank you. Top the card up. I think 10,000 is like a £5. Can give me that. Thank you. Bye. Alright, let's go get the bus. We're gonna go to Myeongdong initially, which I think is like the center of Seoul from like a commercial perspective. And I need to get the, according to Google Maps, the 7212. So luckily the numbers are in numbers, not Korean lettering, so I can read them. 7212. Let's go. This is my entrance. We've got to get the number 4 metro to Myeongdong. Okay, so number 4, this way. It's quite nice to have signs on the floor, just in case you're getting lost. So I gotta go this way. It's just as complicated as the fucking London Underground, mate. Myeongdong, let's go. I come out of the metro and the first thing I'm greeted to in Korea is a dancing Spider-Man dancing to Gangnam Style, mate. Welcome to Korea. So by the looks of it, this is just a long street lined with like street stores, street food vendors, souvenir shops, clothes shops, all sorts. Now, if you know me,
you know that street food is like my favorite thing to do. Now this looks like it's set up for tourists, but guess what? I am one. So we're gonna try a few different things, as much as we can basically. Starting off with this egg bread here, because I don't know about that. Hello, Antonio. I would like to try one egg bread.
Okay, cheese, no cheese.
Cheese, please. Yeah, cheese. From a cost perspective, 2,000, which is what that cost, is just over £1. So I think that's okay. There's a guy selling Jesus shit over here. so I'm sure if you can hear that. The one that didn't have cheese on, the eggs looked like it was runny. So I'm concerned it's going to be a runny egg. It is not. It literally is what it says on the tin. It's a fried egg inside of sweet bread. The bread is sweet with cheese over the top of it. It's fucking delicious. 8 out of 10. That's really good. Okay, next up, this person is claiming that they're the best tteokbokki in Myeongdong, which means we have to try it. There's no choice. Let's try some of this tteokbokki. Hello, sir. Could I please get a tteokbokki? One, yeah, one portion. One more. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. How much does it? How much will it cost?
5,000.
Okay. Thank you. Let's try this tteokbokki. Like tomato sauce, and then these they're really chewy. It's a really distinct texture that I've never really had in anything other than tteokbokki. I find it so hard to describe. It's like chewy and soft, and the flavour is just of the tomato. I think those things will be plain. Real good. Not as good as the cheese ball. 7.5 out of 10. Let me eat this, and then we'll go on to the next thing. We're carrying on from where we left off. Although I'm not actually that hungry, so we're gonna have to choose wisely. It's bare busy, by the way. It's definitely aimed purely at foreign tourists, this place, like, for sure. But you know, we are one, so we're gonna embrace it. Ooh, pomegranate juice. 8,001. I'm looking for something that's really like, just looking for something that I'm gonna finish on, that I'm gonna be super happy with, you know? Oh, we've reached the end of the street, basically. Okay, I think I've seen what I want. Got decision anxiety. Here we go. The gimbap is what I want to get for my last piece. I'm gonna get 6,000. Oh, and you got a mixed choice. Come on then. Gimbap. There's kimchi flavour. I like this as a concept though, just like sushi rice in little. This one is like sweet and savoury. Could be chicken. I don't think they any were chicken. I'm so bad at recognising flavours. The first one was better. This one doesn't taste of anything. This crab flavour, and it's got like mayo and stuff in it. I reckon this one's my favourite. This is the spam one. Considering it's spam, it's actually pretty fucking good. Last one. I had this one already as well. This is bulgogi, I think, because I think I accidentally got two of the same. I love kimbap, the concept of it. They're pretty good. Others were better, so 7 out of 10. This store's got all the Squid Game stuff. It's got like all the games as well as like the merch. And I can't actually remember, I watched Squid Game so long ago, I've not seen the most recent series. But the one thing that I do remember, apart from the red light, blue, or red light, green light, is this little biscuit game. So I'm obviously, you gotta try it. It's like a gimmick, man, but you gotta do it when you're here. I would immediately fail at Squid Game. I'm trying to get it out of the actual like wrapper, and I can't. I'm really worried I'm gonna break it just getting it out of this thing. Okay, we did it. That is not the texture I expected it to be at all. It's really sticky. There's absolutely no way. Alright. Got my thing. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It's like, surely in the TV series it was hard. This is like sticky. I feel like I'm gonna break the toothpick more than I'm gonna break the biscuit. Oh shit. Shit. No. Look at this though. No. Oh my god. That was so strange though. I didn't realise it would be like that. Look at how sticky it is. It like sticks to it. So when your toothpick gets on it, it just sticks to the biscuit and you can't actually do anything. I'm gonna eat this biscuit and then do something else. I don't know yet. Because I got up so late, didn't actually start the day until like 2:30. And now it's like 4:30 and the sun sets at 6:30. I've seen that there's a cable car that goes up to like the TV radio tower and you can go up and have a look. It's like pretty close to here, so it must have really good views of the city. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get on this cable car, go up to the TV tower and just explore around there because there's some things to do around there as well. There's a long queue of people, which means I must be in the right place. Although I hear that Koreans are like British people, they just queue for everything. If there's a queue, someone will just stand in it. And I experienced that at the taxi stand last night. People were just queuing and they weren't queuing for the right thing. So this queue here is to queue for that elevator that takes you from the bottom here up to the top where you get the cable car. Or you can just walk, which is what I'm going to do because I can't be asked to wait in that queue. I'm not going to get in that first elevator. So you can just go up these stairs and then go around over the top of where I am now. That cable car looks so old. Oh my god. Doesn't look modern at all. At least it's not very high.
Round trip or one way?
Round trip.
Round trip,
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Can I pay cash? Is the waiting time 1 hour?
Yeah, 1 hour. Inside they have a long queue.
Oh wow.
They have a queue.
Okay, 1 hour is a long time.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it because it's Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Wow, 1 hour is crazy. Surely not. Let's see. Doesn't look like an hour's worth of a queue. Alright, I'll keep you updated. It's currently 5. 5:20. We're being let through the first pen. Now I have to see what's upstairs. I don't understand this because it's a cable car, so it should just be revolving. I was wrong. I was really, really wrong. What the fuck? Oh my god, it goes all the way around the corner. No way. Check out the queue down here. That's just to buy a ticket, bro. Oh my god. We smashed it. We got it just the right time. 5:46. We made it halfway up the stairs. They pack you in like fucking sardines as well. I can't believe it's taken this long when there's like this many people gonna fit in it. And it's exactly 6, so the lady was right. It's exactly an hour. Jesus. I feel like I'm in a chicken coop. It looks like you're in an iron. Now what? Once you climb the stairs, the first thing that you come to is like a lover's lock thing. And a little bit further up you have the tower, yeah? I don't know if it's worth going up the tower because here there's going to be loads of views. There's like another viewpoint over here. I just don't know if it's worth it. I I mean, I'm gonna have a look and see, of course, but I'm just thinking this might be quite nice, this viewpoint here. I really thought that Seoul would have like a more dramatic skyline than this as well, to be fair. Like, it's obviously massive and there are loads of skyscrapers, but none of them are like particularly tall. It's pretty cool that it's not like that. And I also thought it'd be like Tokyo with like loads of billboards and stuff lit up at night, but it doesn't really look like that either. Interesting. It's really cool that it's like surrounded by mountains. I did not know that about Seoul at all. I don't know why I thought it was flat. But there's loads of mountains dead close to the city. It's built into like the valley. A ticket to go up to the top is 24,000 won, which is like 13 quid. It doesn't really feel like it's worth it to me to pay that when you can see everything from this observation like point over here. So I'm not going to pay it. I'm going to wait for the sun to set properly, and then I'm going to look at the city. And then I'm going to go down and get a beer in the city centre, I think, just to round off day one. This is actually sick. You've got like a sick sunset over there, and then the city lit up below. It's well cool. Gonna get the cable car down before it gets too busy, and we're gonna head to Itaewon, which I hear is like the foreigner area for going drinking, but also there's like lots of Korean people that can speak English that go there. And I'm just keeping it simple because it's near my hotel, and I can get beer and chicken. I want to get chicken and beer, Korean style, mate. That's what they do. Let's go. Alright, back down, chicken and beer. I made it to Itaewon yet, and it is dead, bro. The streets are empty. Admittedly, I'm not fully in the mixer yet, but I'm gonna go now and see if it's any different. I found the street, or like a street in Itaewon where it could potentially be happening, but there is no one here. What the hell? It's like 8 PM on a Sunday. I would have thought this would be like a time when people would be out. It's not too late, it's not too early. Oh, okay, everyone's in here. Jesus. Wow, everyone's in there. Might go back there. Alright, yeah, okay, we're in the right spot. We're in the right areas. This is like the big main road in Itaewon, by the way. So where I was before was a lot better because the streets weren't as wide, and there was a lot more like bars and stuff. So like if you go, it's basically down the stairs from here. It's all on a hill. I didn't realise it would be on a hill. So I might go back down, to be honest, but I was just curious to come up. Just as I said that, I come past this place, Korean chicken. Alright, we're going in here. We're going in here. 안녕하세요. I can sit down? Yeah, thank you so much. 감사합니다. 안녕하세요. Oh yes, oh this is perfect, mate. This is exactly what I wanted. Lovely. I think I'm gonna get sweet Korean chicken and then a draft beer. It's chicken and beer, mate. That's why I'm so excited for Korea, because they just do stuff well. They just know what they're about. Who wants anything other than chicken and beer? The whole order was 29,000, which is 16 quid, so I can't be doing this every night. But it does come with this, the beer obviously. And then I've got like, I presume for my hands, actually this might be salt, no idea. And then a fork, and then like, comes with all sorts of goodies, mate. I presume I put the bones in this. Anyway, cheers to my first day in Korea, to our first day in Korea. Good beer. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Look how much chicken there is here. I'm never going to be able to eat this on my own. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. That's like heavenly shit, mate. It's sweet, crispy. Oh. I'm gonna have so much fun in Korea, oh my god. Good morning once again from Seoul, Korea. Today we have to move hostels quickly because I don't want to stay in that seedy motel anymore. And then I'm gonna go to a local, like, old residential area of Seoul to see how they used to live in the past, not this modern world, and then explore Hongdae, which is the university district. That's the plan of action for today. First of all, we've got to move hostels, so I've got to get a bus and then a train, like an hour. Right, I think we're on this for like 10 minutes, and then I have to get the metro for like 45 or something. I need to get them line 2 today, so I need to go in here, Wang Sinmi Station entrance 4, and then get line 2 for like half an hour. I saw this yesterday at Seoul Station and I forgot to film it, but like at all of the subway stations they have gas masks, mate. Like, why am I gonna need a gas mask? I'm scared. Okay, so I want to go to Hongik University, which is this one. So I need to go this way. They have seats that are just for pregnant ladies. I really want to sit down, but can't take that seat because I'm not a pregnant lady. This area then, Hongdae, is like the university area. It's where all of the university students live and hang out and stuff. So it's meant to be like pretty cool, where all the cool kids hang out. Which is why I wanted to stay here at least for a couple of nights. Apparently the nightlife's really good, so. I'm heading out to Butchkok Hanok village, which is like a traditional area here in Seoul. I think it's a little bit like the Hudongs in Beijing, where it's like how they used to live back in the day. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't really know much about it, but we're going to go and find out. And then there's also a big palace near there as well, so I might go visit that. You'll know when you made it to the spot. Look, Spider-Man made, because there'll be loads of people here. Yeah, so basically, as I understand it, it's just like traditional old Korean buildings and houses, and it's still a residential area, so you have to be a bit quiet and respectful because people still actually live here. This is probably the coolest street that I've seen so far, like up here. They have these guys with signs that basically telling people to be quiet, which is quite funny. I was just asking them, because people literally live here, like this is someone's house, and these are people's houses and stuff. And I was curious, like, to think if they get some kind of compensation just for having people here all the time, because it's free to walk around here, like we're not paid anything. So it must be well rubbish, like, having people walking around taking pictures outside of your house all the time, every day. But they don't. They get no kind of compensation, which is, I mean, I guess nothing you can do about it really. You don't want to move. I just bought a ticket to come into this observatory and museum. It cost me 6,000 won, which is £3. Just gets you out of the crowds a bit as well, man. This is a cute little garden as well. There's apparently 2 observatories and a museum, and I get a free drink as well. I say free drink. For my 6,000 won I get a drink, so I would say that's a pretty good deal. This is a good little viewpoint, man. This is way better than being in the village down there. So these are all Hanoks. Hanoks is the name of the house, I just learned, and it dates back to like the 15th century, the Joseon dynasty, and this is where all of like the noblemen and high-ranking officials would have lived, which is cool. I also want to climb this mountain. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or another day. It's definitely cool to visit, and it's definitely cool that there's still people living there and stuff. Obviously it's like you can't really do anything, you just walk around and take photos, and there's loads of people there. But it's worth like a half an hour detour, or like if you're going to the palaces, because they're in between the 2 main palaces. So if you're going to the palaces, it's definitely worth having a little look. What the fuck? What's going on here, mate? That's fucking weird. Why is that there? What's that about? It's weird, mate. Right, this is the main gate then of this palace. There's 3, and they all have very similar names. I will put the name of this one on the screen because I can't remember it right now, and I don't want to completely butcher it. The whole palace complex looks massive, by the way, but you only have to pay 3,000 for a ticket, and you can get into this bit for free. So from what I just read, there's like 10 or 11 buildings and pavilions that make up this palace. and they're all for different things. Not sure what they're all for, but they're all for different things. And they all just look kind of beautiful, pretty cool, but pretty similar. This one here was used for royal banquets and entertainment of foreign envoys. So this big thing here is the Gunjeonjeon Hall, which used to be for like big meetings and stuff, but right now it is closed, so you can't go in it because they are preserving cultural heritage. Just realised I feel a little bit like I'm in a Korean version of Bridgerton, like with everyone dressed up in the Korean traditional folky dress, and then like these gardens and pavilions and really like ornate and big houses and pavilion, whatever they're called, I don't know, palaces and buildings and stuff. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is what Bridgerton would be like if it was in Korea. This is where they slept. This was like the actual house in the palace where the king and the queen slept. I didn't know this, but the Queen of Korea in like the 1800s got murdered by the Japanese, and it was here. I really need to read up on like the Japanese colonial atrocities, because I feel like they were pretty bad, like us. These stones here, the ruins of Jaeseong-dong, which is where the king and queen resided before the Japanese came and they destroyed it. Well, they took it down and then they took it back to Japan and then they rebuilt it in Japan, which is pretty hardcore if you ask me. It's like they liked it so much that they just were like, well, this is ours now. I feel like I've spent enough time here to get a sense for what it's like. It's a big palace and it looks Korean/Asian. So I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go back. I want to explore Hongdae Street, Hongdae area at night. So I'm gonna go rest up and then go back out and have a look around Hongdae. So I've just been sorting some stuff out for the edit, but we're back out. We're going to get some dinner. I want to go and get something called jambokki, which was recommended to me by a guy in the bar last night. And there's like a special case, it's fried baby octopus is what it is. So we're gonna go get that, and then we're gonna go to Hongdae Street and get a few beers and see what that's all about. So I'll see you at the restaurant. I'm not really sure how it works. There's like a hot plate in the middle. I think you cook it yourself. My GoPro is being a dick, so I'm recording this on my phone. My GoPro is like flickering and stuff, but basically you cook this on the hot plate yourself. She was telling me that you use the leaf and then you put the octopus in the leaf and you make like a wrap, and you can crack the egg in, mix it with that white sauce over there. This is going to be delicious. I'm glad this guy recommended it. Hopefully you can see. Oh my god, it's spicy. That's really good. There was a bar here that I saw earlier that said it did $1 pints. No, £1 pints. I like £1 pints. It's Monday today. I imagine that on like a Saturday. This is fucking crazy. Right, there's bare cool places. So morning. I was gonna go climb up that mountain that I saw yesterday, but the weather's well shit and there's forecast for like rain and thunderstorms and stuff, so we're not doing that anymore. We're gonna go to Gwanjang Market, so I'll see you there. I definitely made the right call not going up that mountain. It's raining already and it just looks like miserable today. I don't know why. Yes, this is the market then. I don't really know why I've come here other than that I could get a football top if they have football tops here. And I'm hungry, so I could get some food, and I just wanted to look around. It was suggested by ChatGPT, obviously. Ooh. The fucking Starbucks. This is more like fruit and veg market rather than actual prepared foods in here. Cool. This place has a super long line and it's like garlic bread buns, like cream in them, and not those ones. Spicy garlic ham and cheese. I'm gonna slap up one of these garlics. The smell of this It's indescribable. It's so garlicky. Look at that. I think that's all garlic. It stinks. And it's... This street down here is right next to Garlic Boy. It looks well sick. Oh my god, sorry. Wow, Michelin.
161.
Looks like a Michelin star, Michelin guide gaff. Wow, these are like proper restaurants and stuff. Ansayo. Cool. Oh my god, the weather outside is pissing it down. I'm gonna hide here. Bro, those dishes were like 18 quid. We don't eat when it's 18 quid for a dish, unfortunately, no matter how Michelin star it is. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but you can hear the rain from outside. Jesus. Yo, we were gonna go hiking today. Holy shit, bro. That is absolutely insane. No, old lady, don't do it. Don't do it, old lady. Oh my god. That is the most amount of rain I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Ignore what I was talking about before. This is the actual food street I found now. And it's like sick, loads of like you cook it yourself kind of vibes. Sat down, all like dead communal, but not communal obviously, vibes, and it goes all the way down this road. I'm gonna walk down and eat food somewhere down here. Loads of food here. I wonder why some are more popular than others. Like, I think it's just a positioning thing. Like down there, they're way more popular. Then down here, they're not popular. There's no one here. I'm gonna eat at this cute little old lady over here. She's like really cute. Can I have a mung bean? Yeah, one. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That was actually really nice. Now I'm full, which wasn't the plan, but I'm not going to eat any more food. It's still raining, just not as heavy as it was before. And I feel like I should move on, really. There's an underground right here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I need to get the bus, but the bus station is on the other side of the road and there's no crossing and it's raining. A bit wet. Oh, it's raining so much. Get out this fucking rain, I need to cross the road. This bus is so fancy. It's like a regular public bus, but it's like a coach. It's crazy. There we go. Market incoming, more flickering lights incoming. Luckily, completely stumbled across a guy that has some football tops. Do you have any tops from the K-League?
K-League?
Yeah. Ah, you have FC Seoul. Okay. Very good. Can I see? Oh, very nice. How much is one top? 30,000? I can't remember what 30,000 is in pounds. I don't know if they negotiate here. 16 quid.
American money, $20.
Yeah. That's good, thank you. This guy over the road also has, and it looks like he has more options. I'm not sure. They have, like, what is this? This could be a team, I don't know. They definitely have Seoul, I can see over there. And then they have national team. I think that's Son in the national team. This guy has two different teams. So he has Seoul, and then he has this blue team. This blue team is who, sorry? This blue?
Samsung.
Samsung. And they are Seoul as well? Ooh, that's cool.
Kim Min-jae.
Ah, that is cool. And the Seoul one? It's like Bournemouth. Let's go with this one. I try, please.
Okay.
What is the price?
35,000. 35.
And discount?
30.
Okay. This area is cool. It's well busy, but it is really like very cool. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice combination of like lots of tourists, local, I think locals, bars, restaurants, shops. I think it's really the place to be. And later I think I'm gonna go to Gangnam because Gangnam style. I think that'll be funny. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. We're doing serve yourself Korean barbecue. Let's go. We're working it out as we go. So you get your slab. Watch the army man do it. So they have the different names of the stuff on here. So this is shoulder blade, that's pork belly, and that's brisket over in the corner. This looks well good. And it's unlimited, all you can eat for 18,000 won. And then you get like salads and sides over here that you can come and choose from. So you, meats over here, salads over here, and then you cook it on your own little fire thing over here. Sick. This is so fun. So yeah, you basically get all of your meat from over there, you cook it on here yourselves, and then you have like seasonings and sides that you also cook on here. Super like communal way of eating, and it's the meat quality is clearly so good because it comes from frozen. You put it on there, bro. Like you could have it plain. It's so good. Happy. Day 4 in Seoul. It's been pissing it down all morning. So it's now 3:15. I haven't done anything really. I've been to the gym, but I thought I couldn't sit around all day, so I'm going to get my hair cut because this beard is getting out of hand. And then we're gonna go to a few like different residential or just like neighborhoods of Seoul that I've been told are quite nice. Seoul is weird. I found it really weird because some things are really expensive, some things are normal price, and then some things are like really cheap. Haircuts are something that's really expensive, but I managed to find this one where I could get my hair cut and my beard trimmed for like 15 quid, which is like half the price of the other ones, and it still has like relatively okay reviews. We will see the aftermath though, of course. I nearly walked straight past it. All right, in we go. Future me, can you tell the difference between me before the haircut, me after the haircut? Don't think you can. Also, this is the start of the handlebar mustache era. It's coming in hot. I don't know how long it's going to last for. You do. But yeah, I decided I wanted to get handlebar mustache, so I'm trying to grow it a bit longer, but I want to keep the long beard. I just want the separation between the two. We're getting the metro again. We're going to Seoul, which was recommended to me by some guys I met at a bar on the first night I was here. Apparently it's like nice vibes. Just got myself a little station kimbap. We're here. The boys said that if I just kick about this area, this is like the main road, and then there's some offshoots that mainly go that way. It should be cool. There should be some like, I don't know, there's a pub over there. I think it's just like a neighbourhood, you know? Oh my god, I'm gonna get run over. Oh, it's just like nice shops. Little like walking street. It's not pedestrianised, but it kind of is. Fuck knows what these are selling, but it smells well nice, and there's a massive queue. Smells like a sweet bakery type thing. Oh my god, yeah, it's like a little croissant. It's a croissant. Smells so good. Oh god, I'm gonna get run over. Sorry, cat. Yeah, it's basically just like loads of boutique coffee shops and bar. Like I think there's like loads of hidden bars around here, vintage stores. It's just like where all the cool kids hang out, innit? There's an egg tart being sold for £8, 15,000 Korean won. That's crazy talk. 15,000 Korean won. Addy be dropping something, people being in the queue. Or they're just managing the amount of people that are allowed in there. Whoa, there's some cool stuff in there, to be fair. But I ain't queuing for nothing. The side streets have also got loads going on as well. I think it's really cool, this area. I am gonna go Gangnam, but before I'm just gonna have a look at the other side of the metro station where the park is, to see if there's anything going on around that side. This area is cool. You probably could spend like an evening here going to bars and like restaurants and hopping around, but I really want to go to Gangnam before I leave Seoul and I leave tomorrow. And apparently it's massive, but I figured out the best place to go, so we're going to get the metro again to Gangnam station and then just walk around from there. Welcome to Gangnam, baby. According to Reddit, which is where I get all my information from, if you walk from this bit of Gangnam down the road to Non-Hwayan station, off the main road, there should be loads of stuff. Because I didn't know this, but Gangnam, the area, is massive and incorporates like loads of different neighborhoods within it as well. So there's not just the Gangnam neighborhood. But anyway, according to Reddit and the people that posted on there, from the station here, if you walk along any of these like back roads and side streets and stuff, you should find things to. Yeah, I mean, there's bare shit going on here. I could go shoot some guns if you want. Oh no, I don't think you can actually shoot. Oh yeah. Have a few bevies, have a few pints, and then shoot a gun. I don't know what's in there. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of like izakaya. Obligatory Irish bar. Feels like there was more stuff back where I was before. It's well dark in a lot of these places as well. A lot of these restaurants are really dark. I found a little like Japanese gaff, and the menu's like decent, and it's not super crazy expensive. It's like six or 7 quid for a main course. I think it's another one of these order on the iPad. Yeah. Okay, I would like to order. I've got this local Korean beer, which I have had before actually in Mongolia, but that's solid for. Cheers everyone. I've had a nice time in Seoul. I really feel like I'm struggling to connect with a place at the moment. I feel like I'm walking around like I'm here but I'm not really here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, I haven't felt like this at all. It's a very strange feeling. I just don't feel part of the place. I think I need to start speaking to locals again and more. I don't know, I need to reset. Hopefully in Sokcho, in the DMZ and then Sokcho and stuff, it'll be a bit different. But it's sick, this food, it's so nice. I'm really pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure what to expect. The chopsticks in Korea are metal. They're always metal, always, and they're always quite short. I find the shorter ones harder to use, and the metal ones also harder to use. Oh, it's got a fried egg, and then it's rice, beef, onions. It's got like a sweet sauce. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna try and find like a dive bar or something, like a proper local bar spot. I was just looking for bars, using the best source for anything, Reddit. And apparently the best bar for like people if you're on your own, just have a drink, is down the road here somewhere, called Bulldog. And there she is, Bulldog Pub. It says they have darts, mate. Amazing. All right, let's... Oh, this is gonna be so divey. Let's see. Yes, they have darts and shoot a pool. We're having complaints from the house next door. Please try to keep your craziness inside and keep it down a notch. Questionable sign. Oh, it's a liqueur. They also have a like blowjob. I guess it's a shop. Alright, so we're in Bulldog. This is what the inside of the bar looks like. They have the best bartender in the whole of Korea. Woo Jin.
Hi, nice to meet you. Peace.
I enjoyed that bar. That was good fun. That is the end of tonight. Going back to the hostel now. That was also will be the end of Seoul vlog. So cool. See you tomorrow. We're going to the DMZ tomorrow. We're going to have a long day of travel. We're going to go to a few different places on the way to the DMZ. You'll enjoy it. It will be a new video. Bye.